What is up, everyone? Welcome to the new followers. It's the Bella Ramsey lookalike and the model.
It is Tuesday once again, which means that it's time for Pub Logic.
The podcast.
So, for all the new people, if you feel like watching, we start with a news story of the week. So I have found this news story. Stella doesn't know what it is. I'm going to read it out. And it's going to be funny because this one's really weird. So, this is from Sky News once again. Box of giraffe poo seized at airport after woman wanted to use it to make a necklace.
A necklace?
A necklace. US Customs and Border Protection said a person could have contracted a disease from the unusual jewellery and developed serious health issues. The woman had declared the small box of poo when she was selected to have her belongings inspected upon arriving at the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport in Minnesota on the 29th of September, US Customs and Border Protection have said. She told officials that she picked up the poo on a trip in Kenya and brought it back in her luggage to make a necklace. The woman from Iowa previously made a necklace with moose feces.
Well, I hope they didn't take it off her.
I think they did, as they should have.
I don't think they should have. The effort that you would have had to gone to one, secure the poo, to then baggage it in the correct manner so that it's going to last the entire flight.
Package it in the correct manner. Chuck it in a box with a conch shell.
I think full effort requires some sort of reward. I think they could have at least let her keep one so she could have maybe hit up a ring rather than a necklace. I'm backing this woman. There's clearly a motive and a reason. If she's already got the moose, let her have the giraffe.
Well, she's from Iowa, so hashtag not surprised.
Oh, I don't know much about America, I can't lie.
So, giraffe poo can be brought into the US with the proper permits and inspections according to the Minnesota Public Radio.
I'm sorry, at what point in history did someone randomly say, right, do you know what we need to write down? When this is going to be okay. Not just poo, specifically giraffe poo.
I feel like it all stems back to 9/11, doesn't it? You could bring anything on a plane before that happened.
To that, I have nothing.
you know, like genuinely, you could do anything.
Yeah, but there's a clause that says giraffe poo is okay.
There's a break clause with the proper permits and inspections.
I mean, we're talking about a country where you can rock up to your local Sainsbury's and buy an AK-47.
Yeah.
Is it really that out of pocket? Is it really
pocket.
that out of pocket to assume someone might try and make a necklace out of poo? No, I don't think so.
The station reported that the woman will not face sanctions because she declared the feces. So go
This
her.
is what I mean. Let her carry on, create her necklace, and you know what? She's going to have some bloody good fame from that because she's been stopped.
Well, the agency agriculture specialist destroyed the giraffe poo, unfortunately. So field director at the Customs and Border Protection said, there is a real danger with bringing fecal matter into the US. If this person had entered the US and not declared these items, there's a high possibility that a person could have contracted a disease from this jewellery. You don't know what is going on.
On that, for once, I may side with the government.
There's a list of African swine fever, classical swine fever.
If you can do 10 jetés in a row, you can keep it.
So you've got the African swine fever, you've got the classical swine fever, you've got the Newcastle disease. Don't know what that is. Newcastle disease. You've got foot and mouth disease, swine vesicular disease are among the ailments in Kenya that custom officials had cited as risks. Imagine if this woman started a pandemic by trying to make a necklace, because that would be the most. Honestly, it's being a girl.
It's girl math.
It's girl math. That is being a woman.
I don't know if I want to bring womanhood into this.
To be honest,
maybe individualism. It's a real strike for being your own person.
For really poop. Seriously, what would you say if I rocked up from Kenya and I was on the trip and I was like, Stella, I have got the most incredible piece of jewellery. Like, I can't wait for you to see it. I'm so excited. and I rock up with with balls of poo on my neck.
I don't know, I just said there's not a lot you could do in this world that wouldn't impress me. I'd have a lot of questions, but I'd probably be in awe.
I'd have a lot, yeah.
However, if I did see on the news, student Maisie Kelly arrested at airport for bringing feces into the country. No judgment, but a lot of ripping the shit out of you.
Yeah. I don't think I could ever do that.
Did you get it?
You're on a roll now.
I didn't mean to do that.
I personally just think that, like, obviously do what you want. Don't be bringing classical swine fever over here. Is that that bed bug infestation in France?
Yeah, but people are putting newspapers on the bottom seat of the tube carriage, like seats,
not the back,
and not the back. And also, I don't think a bed bug is gonna be like, oh, the news. No, I can't carry myself up there. I'm gonna have to stay put because this propaganda is too much for me.
It's like, shit.
If they want to get under your skin, I think they can crawl over a bit of paper to get there.
No, I agree. It really freaks me out. I don't know why, but bed bugs are quite an irrational fear of mine, but they're not irrational. It's quite rational, actually.
Yeah.
Got to get rid of everything.
I've never really pondered bed bug infestation to an extensive level.
If you get bed bugs, you have to get rid of everything. Everything you own. Burn it.
Well, now moving on to our story. So, I've already told you this story and I've also put it online already, but I'm going to use it because I think it's quite funny. So I was serving a lady and she was at a party which she'd organised. I think it was a baby shower. You know, full of vibes and new life and birth and happiness and all these amazing things. But she looked really sad. So when she came over to the bar, I was like, how can I make this woman's day a bit brighter? Gave her a glass of wine. No, she wasn't even drinking. I gave her a soft drink. I thought, compliment is needed.
Yeah.
And I quickly did a scan of her. What can I compliment? Gorgeous green ring. Oh, can I just say I really, really like your ring? Thanks, it's my mum's ashes. And when I tell you, I stood there and I went... And I honestly spent about 10 minutes just because she walked off. Like, there was no chance for me to redeem myself or to even assess whether she was joking or having a bit of a giggle. Nothing. And I want to get the CCTV footage because I genuinely, behind the till, like...
Oh my god.
So we're talking about new life, birth, wonderful new baby. What the fuck do I bring up? Death. Death. And this is why we shouldn't be nice to each other in this life.
I wanted to be turned into a tree.
Insults only.
Yeah.
What kind of tree?
A sycamore.
Is that possible?
Yeah, it's like they put you in like a bag, and then they plant the tree in you, and then they use the tree uses you as fertilizer.
Oh, in your body.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's cool.
Then you have all the roots branching out of you in your stomach.
I'm not maybe.
You don't like bed bugs, but you want to be planted in the ground with roots of a tree coming out of you.
Bruh, I'm gonna be dead. And I'm not gonna feel shit. I'm not gonna feel them roots.
I don't know why it came to my head, but have you watched Sex Education, the last episode yet? Not last episode, last season. There's a bit where they're scattering someone's ashes, someone that dies, and they do it over a caravan park. I'm sorry, if I'm sitting outside my caravan, hosting a barbecue, or even just making my breakfast, sizzling my sausages in the pan, the last thing I want is someone's dead ashes coming across the top of me.
I just think that people see, you see people do that on TV all the time. I swear to God, that has to be illegal.
What, spreading ashes?
You cannot be doing that. That is a biohazard.
I think... I don't think it would be. If they were diseased, maybe. But I just think, like, in a caravan park... And also, when you watch Sex Education, the last season, the baby in the last season would fucking die. The way that they carry it around, they carry it like this, and they're like chucking it around, and its head is constantly like that. It would die, and it annoyed me so much.
Oh my god.
It's such a simple little thing that you have to get right. Newborn
poor child.
its head would be up like this,
Yeah.
not like that.
Jesus Christ.
Attention to detail is pretty.
Yeah, you're taking, what is it? Taking you out of the immersive experience.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Sure thing.
Honestly, I don't get it.
Wait, which bit? Because I brought up quite a few things.
No, the death thing, because I know that it's illegal to do it at Disneyland, because people always try it. People try and spread other people's ashes at Disneyland.
I mean, if you really wanted to do it, it wouldn't be hard. What are they going to do? Sweep it up? Like,
Yeah, and get a vacuum.
if it's in the air.
I must see if this is illegal or not. I need to know what it is. Oh, right. So you're well within your right to scatter your loved one's ashes over land or water, provided you have the permission from the landowner. So basically, you've got to go and find the person that owns that piece of land that they want to be scattered in.
So if I want to scatter it over the cliffs of Dover into the sea, who do I chat to about that?
Oh, maybe the king. I think my grandma was cremated, but my other one wasn't. I would want to be buried.
Cremated.
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 Yes.
Cremated.
No.
Cremated.
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 Where are you getting the cream? We're not talking about cream eggs. Cremated.
Why aren't we talking about cream eggs? Who wouldn't want to be a cream egg? I would want to be a cream egg when I die.
You want to be scoffed up?
Yeah, man.
You'd probably be the most disgusting tasting cream egg ever. Not you. Not you.
What the fuck?
Not you specifically, but a dead body as a piece of chocolate is probably not going to be very nice.
Yeah, but if I came back in the, like, circle of life kind of thing, and I came back as a cream egg, I'm not worried.
Oh, well, that's totally different.
Is it?
Yeah, you being incinerated and turned into a chocolate bar that someone would eat, and you coming back in another life as a chocolate bar, a completely different thing. How can you take offence to the fact that I said a dead body cream egg wouldn't taste very nice?
You said that I wouldn't taste nice as a cream
I
egg.
mean, the puppy dog eyes need to stop because I did not offend you. I'm sorry if you were upset by what I said, and I would never say stuff like that, so...
I think I would be a nice tasting cream egg.
You wouldn't.
I would taste like lemons.
Cream eggs don't taste like lemon.
It might be a special edition for Easter. Right?
Because you're blonde.
Yeah. Yeah. Dumb blonde bitch. I know who you are. I don't know where you live and I don't really care, but I know who you are. All the time, I'm grateful all the time. I'm sexy and I'm hot. I don't know what song's that from, but I keep saying it. What?
I love how that's what you had in your head, and I've still got bad and bougie stuck in my head. Bitch, you're my dog. That's what's in my head, and yours is, I'm grateful all the time.
I just sound like, all the time, I'm grateful all the time.
Your eyes are going different ways. You're like that thing from Horton Hears a Who, his eyes are that way.
He goes, like, if an animal could talk, it would, like, if it could speak, it would say, like, really profound things. I know for a fact that if my dog could talk, it would constantly say, walk, treat,
I don't think it's thick.
Yeah, but like, in their brains, that's all they're thinking about.
I know.
That's what he's doing.
I know what your dog would say. Let me fucking hump you is what it would say, because her dog is a sex predator and a pest and humps everyone at every given chance. I was in Devon having a lovely little holiday. What does her dog do? Humps me from behind whilst I'm bent down.
Do you know what the funniest thing? He's never done it to me.
It's done it to me twice. Twice it's done it to me.
Twice?
Yeah, when I was at your house in Birmingham it did it to me.
He speaks his shit, right?
We're now going to move into the pub logic section. And this is where Maisie asked me a pub logic based question. I don't know what it is. And then we're just going to see if we agree or if we disagree, and then we'll have a bit of a discussion about it.
I'm actually curious about what you have to think about this. You know the Koolaid man?
Nope.
The jug.
Oh, yes.
Is he, the Koolaid man, the jug or the liquid?
Both.
Because I feel like I've seen where the jug breaks and he's just like, the liquid is just speaking.
I'm basing this off of just what I can imagine. I think I've only seen it once. But I feel like the liquid is like regenerates every now and then. It's like the skeleton in the brain.
And the glass is the skin. So because it's got arms and legs as well.
Does the Monopoly man have a monocle?
Yes.
No, he doesn't. Because I saw someone else.
No, he does.
He doesn't. He literally fucking doesn't.
I feel uncomfortable. The man's got a monocle.
It hasn't got a monocle.
Are you saying, do you not think that he's got one?
No.
Have you never seen him with one?
No.
Well, I feel uncomfortable. He has always had a monocle.
To be honest, I feel like I would think you were lying, but the fact that you answered like that, I don't think you are lying.
No, I'm being deadly serious.
Well, he
It's the
doesn't.
same as the Pringles man. He's got a monocle.
The Pringles man's never had a Pringles man's. Pringle man's never had a monocle.
Oh yes, he has.
No.
The Pringles man has a monocle. No, this is actually not acceptable. No, he does. Both of them do. Oh, I don't like that. Honestly, I think that's. I feel like I have time travel.
Time travel wouldn't make a difference because he's never had one.
I don't know. I might have time travel and accidentally uninvented the monocle.
Well, then he definitely wouldn't have one if you uninvented it.
Maybe I'm the only one who remembers it.
I think maybe just take a deep breath.
I actually feel like I feel my heart hurts. Look.
It's the one on the right. If the Monopoly man was a real man, what political party would he be from?
Conservatives.
Oh, I think he'd be a Lib Dem.
No, I think he would be UKIP actually.
UKIP?
Yeah.
Why?
He's running with a bag of money.
I think he'd be more Lib Dem because he's got the little chance cards where he's like, yeah, I'll help you out. Like, I'll give you like 50 quid for winning a makeup contest. But then I'm going to steal everything you have and I'm going to raise your rent 3 times as high. So it's like just in the middle, like, I'm going to be nice, but I'm not Lib Dem.
I mean, he sends you to jail for like everything.
Yeah, but then if you roll like a double, what is it? If you roll a double, you're out. So it's like toying with you.
That to me is giving conservative.
I'd like to think he's a nice man, but I don't
trust him.
No.
Any man with a monocle.
He doesn't have a monocle.
I just think he's. You can't be running around with that type of money, and be just like throwing it at people. It's not acceptable.
I feel like all the little pieces represent different parties as well, like the iron.
What would the dog be?
Green Party. The dog would be Green Party.
What would the shoe?
The shoe would be like
Independent.
1920s Labour. 1920s Labour.
What else is there? I feel like the top hat would be conservative.
Top hat be conservative.
The car would be like independent.
Yeah. The monster raving loony party.
Yeah.
That would be the iron.
Yeah.
That would be the iron.
No, but then the car.
Iron! Tracy left my iron on!
Tracy Turnbull left my iron on. Just like change pitch. I think that the car would be like a super crazy car enthusiast that's just decided that he has enough money to run.
Yeah. Like Donald Trump. He's not a car enthusiast, but still a prick.
He's a bars enthusiast. No, he's not. Never seen Donald Trump spit bars.
Gonna mix these packs and potions. No peace, I put a sin, I burn. pills and potions. Unfortunately, this week we're not doing last orders because Maisie has had a procedure. She's all fine and groovy. But you know, when you're a woman, you get to that age.
I'm gonna go through menopause. It's actually the opposite.
Anyway, puberty. To celebrate today's video, Maisie hit puberty.
Yes!
So we would do the trying thing, but I don't think it's very fair. Someone has requested that we do a try not to laugh challenge, so catch that on Thursday.
For your entertainment and your entertainment only.
Like and subscribe, or Maisie will go through the menopause.
The menopause.
Yeah.
It's just menopause.
The menopause.
She will go through the menopause. The menopause of all menopauses.
I don't think it's very wild of me to say the menopause.
It's like going through the puberty.
I swear I've heard people say I'm going through the menopause.
Just like when your voice... Oh, his voice has dropped, he's going through the puberty. He's going through the pubes. Oh.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!